Hello everyone, welcome to Mountain Gear Review 2. I'm Farm Boy. I'll be reviewing the Bucklite Max Large Edition. My brother gave me this knife to test out about 3 weeks ago, and I've been using it for just general everyday knife work, like cutting boxes, cutting open boxes. It can be used to prepare meat with. It's a pretty handy knife that I've had. We're going to start off by comparing its size to the previously reviewed Spyderco Endura. As you can see, it's about the same size, if not a little bit longer. Blade's 3 3/4 inches long. It's a clip point design with a hollow grind. It's 440 stainless, high carbon stainless steel. It's got a Zytel handle on it, which is pretty much plastic. It's got a lock back for the locking mechanism. It's got a deep carry clip. It's right-handed carry only, but that means if you're left-handed, it's going to be kind of awkward getting it out and opening it. But that's what you get for a $20 knife. What I like about this knife is it's got the clip point blade design, and it's got the deep carry pocket clip, lockback design. It's made in the USA. It's a pretty good knife for what I use it for. Honestly, I haven't used it for food preparation. My uncle has. Whenever we were going to grill some stuff, used to prepare, I think it was hamburger. I used to clean a fish, and it worked actually really good for that. Got it open, got everything out. I think it would be a good camping or hunting or fishing knife for whatever you need it for. Which pretty much everything I've used it for is for camping, fishing, hunting. I used it for a work knife. It works pretty good for that. I'd like to compare it to the unreviewed but previously talked about Gerber Gator. They both got the clip point blade design, they both get the hollow grind, and they get the long handle, which obviously makes them hunting knives, with the lockback design. Whereas the Buck was meant to be carried in a pocket with the clip, and the Gator was made to be carried in a case. It's got a lock of jimping, as you can see along the back, and the grip virtually got no gripping surface, so it wouldn't be a good knife to use in a fight, but I don't think it's really meant for that. Some things to dislike about it is that you can't take it apart because of the rivets that are in there, which are here, here, and here. It came to out of the box, which doesn't bode well for it because it is a US made knife. And I've got Chinese knives that came out of the box sharper than this thing was. I mean, after we got it out, we had to sharpen it, which was the first time that I've sharpened it. It holds an edge for about a week and a half. I've had to sharpen it 3 times since I got it. When I put a edge back on it, it took me about 15 minutes to do, so using a waterstone, it wasn't that hard to do, but it's good. It did a lot of work, and it still held an edge afterwards, so it's a good knife. It had a little bit of play when I first got it out of the box, and it's a good EDC knife for $20. Considering I used it for I'd say it can be used for camping, hunting, fishing, for meat, food preparation, the like. So I recommend this knife for somebody who has a limited budget, but needs a good EDC blade.